Math with Mr. Baumhofer.
Greetings, third graders. Mr. Baumhofer here with another mini lesson on perimeter. So first, we are going to talk about what is perimeter. Well, perimeter, the definition is the border or outer boundary of a two-dimensional figure. A good way to remember that it's the outer edge or outer border is the word rim is in perimeter. So rim is kind of like the edge or outside. So that's a good way to remember it. So I want to go over a couple practice problems here with perimeter, and I have a couple different units of measurement. I used inches over here and centimeters over here. And so if we know anything about squares and rectangles, with squares, all of the sides are the same. So if we look at where it says 4" on each of these sides, in here, okay, we know that the other two sides will be 4" as well. And so all we need to do is, and what can help you out is, as you go and count each side, you can put a little hash mark or a little tick in the middle, like this, okay? And so you know there are 1, 2, 3, 4 sides, and they're all 4". So an equation I could write is 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4. And what does that equal? Well, we have 16". And now it's just inches and not square inches like area. And we'll get into that in a different video, because we just want the length. We don't want the area inside it. We just want the length of each side added up. Okay, and I know there are a couple problems, and we'll look at them on the homework from the packet, that there's some areas inside the shape that are open, and we'll get to those in a minute. So our second problem here is in centimeters. So always remember to label in the proper unit. And now this is a rectangle. I know that because one of the sides is longer than the other, which means if this side is 7 centimeters, this side will be 7 centimeters. I can write that in. And that means that the shorter side of 5 centimeters will have the other side equal 5 centimeters as well. Okay, then we can put our little tick marks, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and I know I have 2 7s, so I can do 7 plus 7 and 2 5s plus 5 plus 5. Your equation would look something like that, because I'm just adding up the numbers on the outside. I'm not multiplying, subtracting, or dividing. I'm just adding them up. And then after I add them, I want the proper unit. So I have 7 plus 7 is 14. 5 plus 5 is 10. So 14 plus 10 equals 24, and my unit is centimeters. All right, so 24 centimeters would be my perimeter. Okay, so let's take a look at the homework, or not the homework, just the work in the packet. And I don't have a drawing tool I can draw on this PDF, but we'll take a look at number 1 here. And you can put your little tick marks right in the center of each of these. And we want to make sure we look up here towards the top where it says each of these equals 1 square foot. That means each side of these cubes equals 1 foot. So when we're counting the outside, each one of these sections equals 1 foot. So you put a tick in there, tick in here, and we would count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, and then this would count right here, this section right here, as another one, 8, and then you would keep going around as you put tick marks, and then you could count them all up, and that will give you the total. So for this one, we'd have 7 here. We'd have 7 down here because we know they're the same length. We have 6 here on this outside. So we could add those up. 7 plus 7 is 14, plus 6 is 20. Then we need to count this section on the inside, this section, and this section. Because it's open, the figure is open, we need to count these. So this would be another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13 for this one. I think it should be 14. Somehow I messed up, but it should be 14. So it would be 4 plus 4 plus 4 is 12, and then 13, 14. That's why. I didn't count this one. So we ended up with 14 feet up to here, and then these three sides added up to 20. So 20 plus 14 is 34 feet. And so your perimeter would just be in feet, not square feet. This can trip you up a little bit. We're only counting the side that's on the outside. Okay? So when we look, for example, at number 3, perimeter meaning the outside or rim, the edge, the outer edge, we don't count these edges in here. This is not a perimeter. This is on the inside. Say, for example, like a security guard told his buddy, hey, will you go patrol the perimeter? He wouldn't go to the middle. He would go to the outside. Okay, third graders, I hope that helps. Stay tuned.